I have a conspiracy that I'm scared to say because I'm scared for my safety.
Say it.
I think pandas are spying on us. Okay, here's my conspiracy. You remember that Asian sun bear that was happening? People thought he was a human. Okay, so I was like, yeah, we went through it. It's obviously a bear, right? Not a big deal. But then I heard a fact. That all the pandas inside of America's zoos, we don't own. What are you laughing for? Keep going. This is a very serious conspiracy, dude. Don't laugh at this. Okay?
Did you make this up?
I made this up. Okay. Jeez, this is very. I have a lot of evidence. Okay. All right. We don't own these pandas in America.
Okay.
You know that? We lease them from guess who?
China.
Okay. Not done there. Okay. It was back in 1972 with Ronald Reagan. All right.
Whoa.
When this whole deal happened.
What?
Because China wanted to.
I'm actually fascinated.
Am I saying China like Trump is? Because every time I say China, you're laughing.
I'm fascinated that you pulled that out,
dude.
I didn't know you went this deep.
Deep dove,
okay,
bro.
Keep going then.
Get on your nose plugs because we're Michael Phelps in it, and we're deep diving. Nice. All right. Okay, so in 1972, Ronald Reagan and the people over at China, they're like, hey, let's figure out the deal. And China's like, we want to look really good. Our PR people, we want to look really good. We want to, chill on this whole, like we're controlling our people kind of thing. Mm-hmm. So what we're doing, what are you laughing about? This is so easy.
Keep going.
No, this is a nightmare.
The people over at China, they're called Chinese. It's just funny.
They're also called people as well. I see them as people because not everyone there is Chinese. Okay, all right.
It's a shame.
So the Chinese government wants to look really good, so they give us these pandas. But the thing is, they're not just gifting them to us. We have to pay for them now. All right, okay. Now we have to pay for them. But the thing is, they're looking really strange lately. A lot of they're losing a lot of weight and stuff like that in America, and the people in Russia also have China pandas. But guess what? They're doing completely fine. Oh, I believe that there are people inside these pandas, Chinese people, and they are spying on us, and we are paying for it. See, that's what I think the conspiracy thing is. I don't
taxpayer dollars.
Right? That's
good.
Have you ever seen a panda bear up close?
No,
you haven't. There's a zipper on the back. I guarantee it. I guarantee you. You push it away. It's there. And no, it's a real thing. It's not like whether you like it or not. Now they're like, I don't believe it. It's happening. It's really there. It's been since 1972.
What if they were robots instead of people, though?
No.
Can we please find a CIA document that talks exactly about what you said?
Apparently, they'll take any person, so I'll just sit down and talk.
CIA, and then we have the document.
Look! It's right there!
And then in 200 years, there's going to be somebody with a podcast, and they're going to be like, did you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
but I truly believe the pandas are spying on us, and I don't trust them. And I feel like we need to defund all zoos in America as a result. So,
all right,
you heard it here first.
I'm bought in.
4 to 6 weeks later.
Are we going to talk about pandas, or are we not going to talk about pandas?
We have to talk about pandas,
guys. We're blowing the roof off.
I wrote a note down for it,
guys. Listen, how long ago was it? 3-4 weeks ago?
Something like that.
Yep. Yeah. When I gave you, and you all laughed at me, I told you that pandas were spies sent here by the Chinese people. They broke through the wall probably too. And now the news is saying in the past week, China is saying no more panda diplomacy. We're taking our pandas back.
They've been exposed.
65 pandas all across the world are now being taken back to China because we are onto them.
We're onto you.
Listen,
it's just weird how you said that.
It is weird. It's
1973.
And then 2 weeks later.
It's weird. That's weird.
50 years, guys.
That just means we are being watched.
I was about to say China's listening.
50 years. Now can I expand on my conspiracy theory a little bit?
Yes, sir.
Sure.
Okay. 1973, this is when happens, right? 10 years later, when China's under new leadership, 1983, guess what happens? He says, I don't like that we gave them as gifts. I'm going to have them pay for it because they change. So he switches it up. $1 million a year per panda.
What?
Okay? $1 million.
Now we're paying the Chinese government?
Yeah, we're paying the Chinese government to have pandas in our country. Sounds like a really nice salary for a dude that's working as a panda. Right?
A spy.
Right? Interesting.
Or funding the Chinese spy division.
Yep.
Oh, no.
But let's go back to 1983. They switch it. They're going to make payments, right? Guess what also happens in 1983 that includes pandas?
What?
The first panda was found was given in Pasadena, California, right? 16 minutes away, 10 years later, Panda Express opens up for the first time in Glendale, California, 16 minutes away from where the pandas were originally given. Now, the guy that owns the Panda, his name is Andrew, and his last name is Cherng, so Churng. Oh, yeah. Now he's a multi-billionaire. Owns hotels in Las Vegas, owns $200 million property in Hawaii, and he has a place in Henderson, Nevada. Guess what? That is the home of the most magnesium that's ever been found in the U.S.
What?
It was the magic metal in the World War II. And both him and his wife are both mathematicians and have worked in the airfield. His wife works.
The owner of Panda Express.
She's an engineer.
They're Asian. That's all of us.
Well, they started this thing, and obviously they knew how to run a business. But the thing is, it's just a little weird with their backgrounds, engineering backgrounds, airspace background, and then suddenly, he's just a mathematician, and suddenly just
is he Chinese?
Yep, he's a Chinese-born guy. He was they were foreigners. So came here and started.
Oh my gosh, I'm lost on how this is connected though. So the Pandas in Pasadena, they open a Panda Express, and they own a magnesium farm and are good at math.
Basically, I'm just saying. There's dots. We could just connect them. I'm just saying. There's a lot of panda talk.
You set out a good thing, and we just need to connect the dots.
Exactly,
now.
and it will. I guarantee those two people might go missing in the next 2 weeks if they're smart.
Interesting.
Because China's like, they're on to us again. Dude, you guys got to get out of here. All Panda Expresses are going to be shut down.
If they do go missing or they die mysteriously.
Oh gosh.
You're on to something that no one's ever thought about. No one's ever thought about this, Andy.
What are we naming this Pandagate?
Pandagate.
Pandagate.
Yeah, Pandagate or...
Pandas aren't real. Pandas are spies. Pandas are spies.
Here's the dealio.
This is our butterflies.
Who is the business consultant for the United States of America that allowed us to pay $1 million a year per panda to the Chinese government?
I don't know.
We can live without pandas.
Yeah,
true, but they're all leaving, and the last one until next year of October of 2024, it's in Atlanta, the only one in America.
We should steal it.
So yeah, we should steal it and hold it hostage, and we are going to interrogate the spy inside of it.
Take off its mask.
What do you know? Local wannabe celebrity Andy, famous on Ninjas of Butterflies podcast, was caught choking out a panda in Atlanta, Georgia this morning.
With like the panda head on your head, just covered in blood.
I am Panda.
Scary.
But also, he was in this top 100 group that helped with the Chinese and American relations as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
You said, oh,
sweet.
But
interesting.
That's good.
Maybe he's an undercover spy.
He's playing the long game, Lily. Well, I'm just, what are the odds that they change up the panda rules and they open up their first Panda Express in the same year?
That's weird.
Within 10 miles.
Dude, there are more dots you can connect because Panda Express is now owned by McDonald's. McDonald's only uses the russet potato. Bill Gates owns all the farmland that grows the russet potatoes.
Oh, and guess what? The Chinese people are doing in America? They're buying up farmland. Dude. But yet they could take away our pandas. I say
we need to formulate this.
I say America does not hand back the panda.
Is Bill Gates a Chinese spy?
Got to.
Or is Bill Gates in the pocket of the Chinese government?
Or is Bill Gates a panda? Wait, is that too far? Wait, no, Andy, you did really good with other stuff, though. We
can cut that part out.
I need a graph.
Yeah, we're going to make a graph.
Oh, we're going to make it. I'm on it, dude.
Yeah.
It's just super strange. 50 years of diplomacy, and then suddenly 2 weeks after we mention it,
That's interesting.
They're like, we can't let them see the zippers, dude. They're going to onto us. They're going to start looking for zippers and stuff. People at the zoo just with binoculars.
They don't have to be humans either, though.
No.
They could be like
robots.
Trained. Not even that. They could just be trained, highly intelligent animals.
You don't think they have...
How's it going to relay information?
You don't think they have...
Okay.
After every baby is born, they have to be sent back to China? And after they're 4 years old, they have to be sent back to China.
So they train them.
Hold on.
They put something in them and they train them.
Or is 4 years
it's just a camera in their head.
Maybe.
They could easily put like a tracker or like an audio listening thing. It's just like, but like they're just, why would they listen to it? Just inside of captivity. This captivity footage is crazy.
Oh, but also speaking of pandas.
Okay.
We cannot go anywhere!